Hey guys, I never do lives vertical. I always have the camera horizontal. Yeah. Hi. Aaliyah's back there. She's chilling. She's that blanket blob thing. Whatever you want to call it. I did a Q&A on Twitter, but if you want to ask more questions that I didn't already answer on there, let me know. You can ask. Someone said, pin this if you love your fans. You don't have to, and you probably won't. Well, I just proved you wrong, so... Someone said say hi to Tosh. I don't... Bye. When is Marcus going to post YouTube videos? You know what? I honestly don't know. We filmed a music... Whoa. That could have gotten out of hand. I was about to say music video, but we filmed a video, me and the rest of my sisters and Marcus, all together. It was like, which sister knows me best challenge or something like that. But he hasn't posted it yet. But I'm pretty sure he already edited the video. So I don't know what's going on with that. My favorite color is yellow. Nice, Aaliyah. Sorry.
Yeah, it was nice. I made that out of it.
How old am I? I'm 15. But a lot of people think I'm 12 because of my voice. And when I don't have makeup on, I have a baby face. My favorite season, I think summer. It's either summer or winter, and they're like total opposites. But I think more summer. Will you date me? I don't know you, so I feel like I gotta know someone before I date him, if you know what I mean. Someone said if you don't pin, you hate your fans. First of all, that's so messed up. Second of all, the comment I have pinned literally says, pin this if you love your fans. Do I watch Riverdale? No, I do not. Look, so this is my natural hair. That's why I have like this weird tail look going on. And when my hair's straight, it's just because I blow dry it. But look, it's all crazy. It's like I have tight ones right here and back here. And then these strands, like there's some straight ones and then there's wavy ones, and it's weird. But that's my hair, so. What's our name? I still don't have a name for you guys yet. I just consider you guys like my family. I don't want to be like Jenna Naders or like I don't know. Someone said I love your hair. Thank you. What do I like to do the most? When I'm not acting, which is what I like to do the most, maybe hang out with my friends. Someone said we can be your Ortega tacos. You know what? I'd rather not with that. Would you hear? Whoa. Would you quit Instagram or Musically? I would quit Musically. Because I'm not as active on Musically. I kind of forget about it every once in a while. Sorry. Do you still record Stuck in the Middle? Yeah, we still film Stuck in the Middle. We're actually, on Monday, we're going back to work. So we're shooting some more episodes for season 3. See, so yeah, if you're just joining, hey, ask me questions. Someone said, you and Isaac, ... What about us? Do you have a life? Yeah, I do. Someone said, hey, OMG. Girl, hey. Do a meet and greet. I would love to if I could find some time. I mean, it's been a couple months since I did one, so. My cowlick right here really is annoying sometimes. Nick, oh my. Okay, so you guys keep making that fwee 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 sound. And I was on live and my actual brother, Isaac, listened to it. He's like, I hate that noise. And I was like, that's Nicholas. It's all on Nicholas. If you guys don't know, Nikki's boss plays my little brother on Stuck in the Middle. Someone said, do you have a baby face? Kinda. I got a baby voice too, so. Too bad for Isaac. You're so stupid, Nicholas. Let me see what he's at. Someone said, are you dating Habits? I don't know a guy named Habits, so. Callie. Oh my gosh, Callie! I miss you. I love you. Someone said, oh snap. Oh. Someone said you're dating people. Well, I wouldn't date people. I would date a person. Wait, Callie, your birthday is soon. I remember, dang. Shit, I looked at it and it was like January. I was like, shoot, her birthday's coming up. If you're just joining, ask me a question. Sorry, I got a text from a friend. What time it is? I can't talk. I'm sorry. What time is it over here? It is 7:20. So I live on the West Coast. Acting or bowling? I'm gonna have to say acting. Someone said, is it a boy? But I don't know what they're talking about. I keep humming the same thing, and the weird part is it's not even a song. Like, it's just, that's what I'm humming. Does your mom and dad play on Stuck in the Middle? No, they do not. My mom and dad on Stuck in the Middle. I'm sorry, I'm really confused. My mom and dad on Stuck in the Middle are my TV parents, so they're not my real parents. Someone said, do you like seeing our edits? I love seeing your edits. Jenna times Lizzie, I'm going to say it like that, even though it's like Jenna x Lizzie. Your edits are really cool, I do have to say. I really enjoy your edits. Would you become a singer after you grow out of Disney Channel? I've never thought about, like, making albums and stuff like that. And, you know, I really want to focus on my acting career, if you know what I mean. Hi, Adriana. Stuck in the Middle is my favorite show. Thank you. Lives are so weird because it's just me talking. So it's like I'm waiting to answer a question and I don't want it to be like awkward because I'm just like, are you Mexican? Yeah, I'm Mexican and Puerto Rican. I love Stuck in the Middle. I watch every episode. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Season 3 episodes, we've got some good episodes, especially, I mean, I'm not trying to plug or anything, but January 19th, which is soon, we're going to have another episode of Stuck in the Middle, Season 3. It's a really good episode. It's a really important episode, and it explains some stuff, some questions that you guys have been asking recently. So you should definitely watch. It's a really heartwarming episode. I don't want to be sitting too close so that the comments cover. Do you like Australia? I've never been to Australia. Favorite movie? I think my favorite movie is Step Brothers. By the way, if you see this messy bed, it's Aaliyah's bed, and she just threw her blanket on it, so that's not me, that's her. When are we going to know what is the... Sorry, I'm trying to read this. When are we going to know what is the thing of your snap that you deleted the background? I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry. Oh my gosh. I just don't remember a lot of stuff now. Only my script. Someone's playing Cardi B and Bruno. Can you give me a spoiler about the next episode of Stuck in the Middle? No, the next episode of Stuck in the Middle is really important. Like, I kind of feel like if you don't watch it, you're going to be confused for the rest of the season. So you got to watch on January 19th, and I'm not just saying that like, oh, yeah, this is my show kind of thing. It's just like, if you're a fan of the show and you like want to understand what's going on, like you got to watch that episode. I feel like I'm so close to you, said my brother. He's in the other room. Hi, Marcus! Is acting hard to do? It can be sometimes. It depends on what you're doing. Like, I don't know if any of it's really hard. Like, it may be hard if you're having a hard time connecting with a character. Or, like, if you're doing a dramatic scene where, like, you have to be crying and stuff. If you're, like, really crying, then it can get, like, emotionally exhausting. Like, you get tired. Because, you know, like, have you ever been crying and then, like, you just fell asleep? Like, you just took a nap because you're tired? It's like, when you're, like, bawling, you're like, I want to take a nap now. But it's like, nope, it's still working. Yeah, that's what you do. You guys want to ask anything else? If you're just joining, ask me questions. Do you know Asher? If you're talking about Asher Angel, then yeah, I do. How was it meeting Lori Hernandez? She is so sweet. She's really funny. We got along really well. It was really cool filming with her. Oh, hi, Cody. What is your favorite thing in the world, or person, or dog, or animal? I don't know. I feel like my favorite thing is probably just my family. And my family includes my friends and dogs. So I guess it's things or people. Whatever you want to call it. Who's your favorite rapper? I don't know. It's always changing. Can you replace your Musical.ly with Snapchat? But I don't know what you mean. Who's your favorite acting partner on Stuck in the Middle? I don't know if I have a favorite acting partner on Stuck in the Middle. I know me and Kayla, who plays George, is done really fast. So maybe her. What's your favorite music genre? R&B, hip hop. Who's your favorite cast member? I do not have a favorite cast member. They're all like my siblings. So it's like, you know how sometimes you're really close with one sibling and then a couple months later you're really close with another one of your siblings? It's just kind of like that. But I wouldn't say I'm like particularly close to one of my castmates right now. Do you like Travis Scott? I like some of his songs, yeah. And like, right before I started this live, I was in like a laughing mood, so I'm surprised I'm not like laughing a lot right now. Because I was just like, it was bad. I could not stop laughing. Do you like being famous? Ooh, I don't really like that word. I don't even look at myself as famous. But if you mean like being on Disney Channel and stuff, it's really cool. I think it's really cool that when I'm walking around the streets, it doesn't really bother me when people ask me for photos or when they're like staring at me, because first of all, I get it. Like if I saw Denzel Washington walking across the street, I would be freaking out. I would just be staring at him the whole time, which would probably make him really uncomfortable. No, and I think it's really cool that people like what I do, that they appreciate what I do, and that like I made an impact on some stranger's life. I think that's really awesome. So if you ever see me in person, don't be afraid to say hi, because I love talking to people. I'm very outgoing. And don't be afraid to ask for a photo. Sometimes when I'm bored, I go like this. Because my lips just like completely, I don't know. It just feels weird. So that's why right now when I did that, I was like, it looks weird. Hey, we're top live. Anyway, today was fun. I got to see my nephews. That was nice. I'm just in a smiley mood. My hair is so annoying sometimes. Do you have a BFTF in real life? Not really. What is a BFTF? This is an Isaac Presley fan page that said this too. Isaac Presley is my BFTF, and stuck in the middle, it's best friend in the family. That's what it stands for. Have I ever visited New York? I lived in New York for 3.5 months last summer, in 2016. That was so much fun. I love New York. It's funny because I was with my friends last night, and they're looking for like, someone said, "You're gay." Yeah, I am very happy. That's what gay means, by the way. There's 2 different meanings of gay. And one of them is that you're happy. And that's like not, I don't look at that as an insult. Anyway, it was funny because I was with my friends last night, and they were like, "Jenna, so like I'm a fan of so-and-so." They weren't saying, I'm not going to say who they were talking about. They're like, "Hey, so like I'm a fan of so-and-so, and like you should date him." And I'm like, no. But they were pointing out like all these guys my age that were like in the industry. I was like, nope. It was just funny, like, the way they were saying, I don't know, just the way they're phrasing stuff. I thought that was funny because I saw someone, like, ask if I had a boyfriend or something, so I was laughing at that. Renee. You want to know what's weird? Someone asked, how do I remember lines? It just kind of happens, like, naturally. Like, I'll read a line, and then, like, I got it. It's weird. I don't really know how to describe it, but there's some lines from like seasons ago that I still remember. Like you could pull up a scene from one of our old episodes and I'll remember my scene. It's weird. But then I won't remember what we filmed last week. Are you tired? Not right now. I'm 15 years old. Do you guys have any, like, good artists to listen to? Because, like, I'm looking for artists that aren't as popular. They aren't super popular, but, like, they're low-key, really good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good right now. I'm in a really positive attitude, which is good. I want it to stay like this for the rest of 2018, and yeah. You know, 2018, I just have a good feeling. Like, I feel like it's going to be a very positive year of growth. I feel like 2017 was like, the year of learning, you know? Learn some stuff. Now I'm going to take what I learned and put it to use in 2018. Happy 2018. Hey! What'd you guys do for New Year's? I'm just curious. Someone said you skate? Not really. I mean, I used to ride a penny board all the time. I still can, but I'm not like, skateboard, whatever. Fuck, I have something in my eye. I do. Oh my gosh, guys, I have such a crazy story. So, you know how, like, whenever you cross your eyes and your parents are like, hey, don't do that, because then, like, your eyes are going to get stuck like that when you're like, and I'm like, stop. Well, I always thought that was a joke. So, a couple weeks ago, we were filming this episode, and every other thing I said, I would always cross my eyes. Somebody would be like, oh, you want to square up? And I'm like, yeah, dude, I do. Like, I would do stupid stuff like that, and everyone would always laugh at me because they thought I was crazy. They're like, your eyes are going to get stuck like that. I'm like, I've been doing this forever. Like, they're not. So, I had been doing it so much that it was like, I started freaking out because I couldn't stop. Like, it just became a habit. I was freaking out because it's like I'll be talking to someone and I felt like whenever my eyes were straight, like I was just staring, it felt so weird, but it felt right to have my eyes crossed. And like I would be having a conversation with someone and they would just naturally start crossing. Like I wouldn't try to cross them, like it would just happen. And I was like, oh my gosh, my mom was right. Like I told Kayla, I pulled Kayla aside and I'm like, Kayla, I'm not okay. If you see me crossing my eyes, it's like, you gotta tell me to cut it out. I'm like, because I don't realize when I'm doing it anymore. It was so scary. And like, for 3 days, I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So, you won't see me crossing my eyes as much anymore. Because it's really scary. It's really scary. It's stupid because it's like something I do it all the time. People will be like, "Oh, take a silly photo." I'll be like that's my silly face. It's the same one every time, most of the time. Guys, it's scary. Listen to your parents. They're not kidding. Your eyes will get stuck like. Oh, that was scary. Oh, and I was telling Twitter too. I thought this was a funny story because on Twitter someone asked me if I've ever had a cat, and I haven't. But one summer, there was this cat, and it was sitting like on the grass of someone's lawn on my street, and it was the beginning of summer, and he didn't have a collar, he didn't have anything. I didn't know. I was little. I didn't know that you don't usually put collars on cats. So I was like, oh my gosh, me and my siblings were like, look at this cat, like it's just hanging out. So it would hang out with us every day, it would chase us, we would play games with it. And every day we would meet it in the same spot. It was always chilling on that grass. So we're like, hey, like cool, this cat's cool. We named it Snowflake because it was all white. And we're like, is this a stray? And we asked our parents, we're like, can we take it home? Like, can it live with us? And my mom was like, no, I'm allergic. Your sister's allergic. Like, no, you're not allowed to. So like, okay. So we just stayed outside with Snowflake. And one day Snowflake wasn't outside. And we're like, Snowflake's supposed to be here. And then a couple days after that, Snowflake still wasn't coming out. And then, like I said, a couple days later, we're walking outside looking for Snowflake, and she walks out of a house, and someone is carrying her. That girl lived in that house. The cat, the front yard she was laying on was her actual house. Like, that's where she lived. Those were her owners. And this whole time we thought she was stray. We thought, like, oh, she's like the neighborhood cat. Like, she lives on our street. She likes us. Like, she's our outside pet, you know? Stupid. Her real name was Mittens, by the way. Mittens. I was so upset. I miss her. I don't see her anymore. I think the people moved out. But, yeah, that happened. Someone said I would have just taken her. I would have just taken her too if my mom wasn't allergic. She was like, that's a big fat no. And I was like, I tried to play it off like I didn't really want her. I was like, it's a joke. But, you know. Yeah, I am. Alright. Well, I've been live for a long time. My hair is being annoying. And I'll answer like one more question. And then I'm going to get off. Don't say no. Let me answer the question first, and then you can say no, because I'm going to go. You guys can't say no, don't leave, because Instagram's probably going to kick me off soon anyway, because it's like after an hour, something like that. Aren't you from Jane the Virgin? Yeah, I am. I play the young version of Jenna Rodriguez, aka Jane the Virgin. I play the young version. So, Jane the younger virgin. So, yeah. There you guys go. It's nice talking to you guys. I haven't been alive in a bit, so that's cool. And I'll talk to you guys later. Sound good? Alright. Bye, guys.